Hey guys, so we all know the new bag I got, and since I'm thinking of using it as a school bag to just like put my laptop in and stuff like that, I want to make sure that I have a lot of like items in it to take care of it while I'm at school. So right now we're gonna go out, we're gonna go to North Van, we're gonna go to Home Sense, we're gonna go to Bed Bath & Beyond, all of the above. And I'm gonna try to get like little hand sanitizer things for the bag so I can always keep clean. A little pack of baby wipes or wet wipes without any alcohol in it, no rubbing alcohol in it because that will ruin the material, but just a small thing like that so I can quickly like clean up the bag if anything happens. I'll try to see if I can get some sort of film plastic to put on the bottom of it so that it doesn't get dirty or anything, because I'm like such a perfectionist, and I know it's probably dumb choosing a white bag because it'll get dirty easy, but I just like the aesthetics of it. It looks so clean, it looks so nice, but I'm just super like perfectionist and don't like letting anything get dirty, so I'm gonna have to really work hard to keep it clean. And there's this one thing I saw on TikTok, I'll try to put a photo of it up here, where it's like this little like circle like sphere thing, and you put it at the bottom of your bag and it kind of rolls around your bag, and it's like this plastic casing with like checkers on it, and on the inside there's like a little jelly ball, and it's sticky, so it picks up like any like dust or crumbs at the bottom of your bag, and then you just open it, wash it under a sink, and then put it back, and it just is clean, and it can keep on picking up more like dirt and stuff like that. So I want to see if I can try to find it. If I can't, then I'll probably just order it on like Shopee, Lazada, or like Amazon and get it shipped to Singapore before school. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of cool stuff for the bag, just because I like hyper focusing on something and really taking care of it, because I'm like really perfectionist when it comes to taking care of stuff. So this is gonna be so much fun, and I'll take y'all along with me, and then at the end of the video we can put it all together and it'll just be so much fun. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me, and this is the fit that I'm going with. Hey guys, so we are back and ready to start accessorizing our gorgeous Coach bag. So I've bought quite a few things just for the bag, and I'm really excited to show y'all some of the things that I've gotten. So there are just so many. I think I'm gonna go with like smaller and build up later. So number one, I got these. Now these are little like sticky patches, and you're supposed to use these to stick up paintings on the wall, but what I'm actually gonna do with it is sticking it to the bottom of my bag, because as you can see, my bag has like a little lip here, like a little edge, and if I'm gonna be using this for school and putting it down on the floor, it's obviously gonna get dirty. So I'm not 100% set on this idea yet. I still have to figure out the logistics, but what I'm thinking is using this. This is a little placemat I got, I think at Walmart. Yeah, I got it at Walmart, and I'm thinking of cutting it out. It's such a cute little pattern, and it suits the bag really well, as you guys can see. So I'm thinking of cutting it out and adding it to the bottom of this, but of course I can't use glue or anything on the bottom of my Coach bag because because that might ruin it. So I'm gonna use these, and I tested them on like a surface and it didn't stick on. It came off super easily, and it definitely won't ruin this because it's solid leather, so it won't ruin it at all, and since it's leather it'll stick on better. So I'm gonna try this out to make sure, like as kind of an extra barrier to stop it from like touching the floor and getting super dirty, because I know inevitably it will get a bit dirty, but if I can prevent that in any way, I will. Another thing that I'm thinking of doing is I bought these things online on Amazon. They haven't arrived yet. They're these little circle things, and it kind of looks like a soccer ball pattern. I can put a photo of it up here. And inside is kind of like a jelly ball. And what you're supposed to do is just put it at the bottom of your bag and let it roll around, and it'll pick up any like lint, dust, or crumbs that are at the bottom of your bag. And then you just open up the little like casing, the little plastic case, get the jelly part, wash it underneath just some water, like warm water with a bit of soap, then you can just put it right back in and use it infinitely, and it won't like get ruined unless like it gets cut or whatever, but it won't like slowly dissolve. Like you can use it to just clean the bag. So I'm gonna be, it's coming that I'm gonna get that. What I'm also thinking of doing is every week on like Saturdays or Sundays when school's done, I'm gonna empty my bag and kind of shake it upside down just to get any extra dirt out. And I'm gonna get a damp paper cloth and just wipe down the inside and the bottom of the bag as well as the outside. I might just do the outside once every 3 weeks and the inside, just the bottoms, maybe every week or every other week. Super like dry towel with just a tiny bit of water, because of course I don't want to waterlog this or anything or ruin it. But as well as that, I also got these. This one is actually only up till here now, because what happened was in the flight it must have loosened a bit, so the cap came off and was spilling all over my desk and waterlogged some of the things that I got. But good thing I had plastic wrapped around it so nothing broke. But these are Walter's brand leather protection. So this is just to protect leather, and this one is like, this one's supposed to be more of a paste that you put on your bag and it's supposed to protect it. This one's more of like a spray, and it's locked right now, but you just spray it from like it says from 15 to 20 centimeters away, and it should act as sort of like a coating, like a shield against it. So it'll be like a clear sort of coat to prevent anything from spilling on it. So it'll make it a bit more waterproof or water resistant. But I'm nervous to use it because it's not Coach branded, because we couldn't find any Coach branded ones in the store that we went to. And I don't really want to use other brands' products on this bag, because it, you know, it's another brand. They don't really know how this bag is, whereas the Coach branded one is made for this. So what I think I'm going to do is a little bit on the bottom of the black bag, because it's not my favorite one. This is my favorite one, but I'll try a bit on the black one because it's not my absolute favorite, just to see how it is. And if it seems fine, then what I'm thinking of doing is on this little tag, on the front here it says Coach on it, but on the back, right up here in this little lip right here, I'm gonna put a little bit of it right there where nobody can see it at all, and see if it reacts weirdly with the bag, because it does say on the back that it could discolor your bag, because of course every type of leather and every brand is different. So I'm gonna be extra careful with these, because also I'm not fully certain how well it works or if it works and how much I'm supposed to use. So I just have to be super careful when applying these, and I might try it out in the video, I might hold off, I'll figure out at the end. Another thing I got is this, and I actually just got this from the dollar store. It was only $3. And it's kind of all mixed around. It's not supposed to be mixed, it's supposed to be like in individual sections. What it is a little stationery kit. It has little, what are they called? Paper clips. I almost said staplers. It has little paper clips and little other clips, little pins, stuff like that. And it's not supposed to be all mixed around like this, but you know, it's the dollar store, whatever. But I actually got these because I wanted some cute stationery for my bag. I bought some cool stuff from Muji. I actually have to go to Muji in Singapore because they have more stationery here. In the Muji in Canada, it was mostly just clothes and a little section for what is it called? For like the pencils and all of that. Stationery. I just said that word and then I completely forgot it. My brain's working like half time right now, y'all. It's summer. But I do have to find a mini glue stick in the Muji here, so I'm gonna go out, I think, either later today or tomorrow. It looks like it's about 4 or 6 out right now because it's super dark, but it's actually, I think, only 2, but it rained, so it's super dark. But I got, and don't ask me why, the people gave me a really big bag, but like my actual stuff is only up till here. Like I can fold it. My stuff only takes up this much room. And then they gave me this whole other bit of bag. I think they were out of smaller bags or whatever. I was so confused because I had to lug around this whole thing. But that's okay. I don't have enough space on my desk right now for it, so I'm just gonna pull some of this stuff out. So what I ended up getting, and this was like super cool. I haven't seen this ever anywhere, so I thought that it was the most amazing thing ever. I got this thing, and you know, it probably looks like an eraser, right? But that's where you're wrong. It is a full-blown stapler. This tiny little thing. So this is just the compact version. You're supposed to just carry it around like this so it doesn't end up stapling everything. And I got this pencil case too because it's thin, so it fits in my bag perfectly because I don't want to bulk it out at all. Since my bag has these two really nice just like sections right here, I'm gonna slip it in right there, and it's thin so it won't like bulk it out or anything, like I said. It has an eraser section and like a pencil section, and you can open both individually. And something that's super cool is this stapler, it has like a little metal thing coming out of it, right? So if you try to put it in this way, it won't fit because it kind of like juts out a bit because of the metal thing. But if you put it upside down with the metal part facing the outside where it's supposed to close, it's thin enough so that you can close this on the metal part and it doesn't like go around a lot since you like jammed it in there, and it fits perfectly. And speaking of that, I also ended up getting 2 new Tupperwares. I have one that's this color and also one purple one that I can't find right now. And they're also super, super thin, about like the same as this, except for like a little jut up here on the lid. And it'll also fit perfectly in my bag because, you know, a lot of the Tupperwares that we have are thicker and like smaller. So instead of that, I just got like a really thin one so that it'll fit perfectly in my bag. And guys, it just slips in so perfectly. That was a big thud, but it fits in so perfectly like that. And it just works so well. So yes, I went to Walmart super excited to the Tupperware section like a mother and got myself a new little Tupperware. And it's like a Sistema, which is a really good brand, and they have really good seals. That's how I know that it like won't spill in my bag, because I was worried about that as well. And I did a test. I poured some water in it and kind of shook it around. Water will spill through, so I have to make sure not to put anything too like watery or like curry or sauce or anything, but something a bit drier like rice or like a sandwich or something works fine, or like chicken wings, so it won't drip through. And I had to make sure of that. I have like no more space anymore, oh my god. And I also got this. There's a girl in my class that was in my school last year who had one of these, and it was like the coolest thing ever. Wait, I have to take it out first. It's like a reusable Ziploc. We don't always reuse our Ziplocs, but instead of just like making them single use, we try washing them out and using them as much as we can. But this is like an actual like reusable Ziploc. You can put like food or like little Lego pieces and stuff. You can also put wires and fruits and stuff. So this one I also just wanted to put in so that I can have like my main lunch here and then maybe like a little snack here, like some fruit or whatever. And of course it's thin, so it'll fit in perfectly. So more for like school supplies that I got for this, I want to have kind of a new fresh start. I like being clean, neat, organized, and I have really cute notebooks. I ended up actually getting more notebooks, but I don't think I'm going to use them as much. My go-to notebook is actually the Muji notebooks, and I'll put a photo of that up there. They're really good quality. I really like how the paper is, but I also got this because I felt like my dad would like it, and also I might use it. I'm not sure how much I would use it because I think it looks a little tacky. I like the leather of it. I don't know, I just don't like that it kind of looks like a sketchbook. I think that would be a bit tacky for like a proper notebook because I like everything being clean and organized and stuff, but I still got that cute notebook. I'm really into just writing super neat notes, so I got a new pack of highlighters, and this one is a really famous brand of highlighters that everyone kind of has. I always see people using them. They have like a felt tip marker on one side and like a highlighter part on the other side. So I thought that that was really cute, and I might have to take them out and do a little like writing test to see what the actual shade and color is. But I thought that these were super cute, and they're longer. My highlighters right now are like little short ones, and they're the thick ones. The ones from Typo, I can put a photo of them up here. But this one I felt like would fit into my pencil case, oh there we go, perfectly, so I had to get this pack too. And as well as that, I also got a bunch of sticky notes. So this took me by such surprise, and it was the coolest thing ever because look, so this is a little to-do list, right? And it has little like check boxes so you can write that you finished stuff, but it's also a post-it. Like the entire thing is a post-it. So I can like write a to-do list and then I can stick it on my notebook and then just have it there so that I don't lose it. I don't really like using a whole separate notebook for like my like homework and stuff, because I'm like, what's the point of bringing 2 big notebooks for nothing? So I like using little papers, and I have been using my phone and using reminders, but the problem is sometimes like my reminders don't go off. So what I wanted to do is just do a little post-it note thing, because it's a lot better to write stuff down so I remember, oh yeah, didn't I write something down? I have homework, instead of typing on my phone and I'm like, well, I'm always typing on my phone, so I don't know. And I got a bunch of different ones. I got the post-it note, which is my personal favorite, and I'm probably gonna use this one the most. And I also have like a note-taking one and a weekly plan. I honestly didn't like the weekly plan too much. I didn't like how boxy it looked, and I thought it looked a bit tacky, but my dad was like, just get it, because it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So I ended up just getting it, and it wasn't that expensive. It was from Walmart, so it's fine. But I'm probably gonna end up using this one the most. And I also got a little pack of stickers just to organize my notebook because they're super cute, and I like that they were all poofy and they're like succulents, so I thought that was super, super cute. And finally, the thing that I was like the most excited for this bag, actually no, I got two things. I'll show you my favorite one for the very end. Okay, I'll save my favorite one for the very end. So the first thing that I got was this. I actually got it at Bath & Body Works. Turns out I got confused between Bath & Body Works and Bed Bath & Beyond. I thought that Bed Bath & Beyond was the one that had all of the hand sanitizers and stuff, which is why I was so disappointed that they didn't have any of them. I was so confused. No, it turns out it's Bath & Body Works that have all the little hand sanitizers. So I got this one, and even though you can't really see the color inside, I got a nice little red one for this tiny mushroom so that it kind of matches it. I guess you can see it when you like take it, when you like open it and take it out, you can see that it's red. And I love these. They kind of look like a little AirPod case, and they're super squishy. I actually didn't know that Bath & Body Works had special little cases. I thought that they only had just like a regular case. I can put a photo of what I thought it was up somewhere. And the little like spots are all sparkly and cute, and it has a little face. It's super squishy. The detail is really awesome because it has all the little like lines there. And what you're supposed to do is just put it right in like this, and it looks like it won't fit, but it actually does, like really, really well. So this, I was thinking, you know, I can just hang up right on my bag and have hand sanitizer so that it's clean. But I ended up getting another case from Bath & Body Works that is by far my favorite. And it's just, it looks so amazing. It's my favorite. It's the cutest thing ever. I got a little doggy head. At first I didn't want to get it because I was like, oh, it kind of looks like a decapitated dog. But I just, as I was doing rounds around the store, I just kept coming back to it, and I was like, you know, if I love it this much, I'm gonna regret not getting it. And I'm so happy that I did because I totally would have regretted not getting it. It's a cute little puppy. It's a tiny little poodle, just like curly except a different color. I think I'm gonna name it Chewy because yes, I have to name it. Obviously, it's a little toy, you have to name it. And this little clasp you can like use to like hang it onto stuff, but it's in the shape of a little bone because it's a dog and it's so cute. I got this cute little blue one called Crisp Morning Air because I thought that it was really cute, and you know, I have red, so why not just get blue as well? So what you do is same thing, you just do it here and stick it into the decapitated dog's head, and then you just have a cute little dog hand sanitizer, and I think it's so adorable. It's my favorite thing, and I'm actually thinking of hanging it up right here on my bag. And also the nails, these are my two favorite things that I got. Yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I know I definitely did. Make sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!